everyone. We are Group Alpha. Our team members are Phang Mei Thing 293084, Emily Koay Si Ying 293219, and Soon Zhi Wei 293096. We are going to present our research proposal. Our title is The Impact of Overusing Technology on Student Psychological Well-being.
Let's begin with the research background. Nowadays, technology has become an integrated part in our daily life, work, and interact. Students use the technology for both academics and the non-academic purpose. However, overuse of the social media, online gaming, and internet can negatively impact the psychological well-being. This proposal aims to study the effect of technology overuse on the student's psychological well-being, factors that contribute to overuse, and the relationship between the overuse and the psychological well-being.
Next was problem statements. As young people, especially the university students, as they keep using their smartphones, because the internet addictions will be more serious. Because smartphone will provide the access to the various type of the application, such as gaming, watching video, browsing the social media. However, as a student, their well-being also will be impacted. First was their time management and sleep quality. As when they addition to the social media, it will lead to the delay in tasks and affects the academic performance. And when it comes to the long term, which will reduce the learning and memory ability, and furthermore, which causing the negative emotions. Second, students may experience the formal and social comparisons, which can increase their anxiety and stress levels. Because students are being consistently exposed to the posts and the story about others' lifestyle, which can lead to the negative self-evaluations and lower their self-esteem. This also will create a fear of the falling behind the beats, other aspect, and causing a cycle of the pressure and self-doubt.
Research question. This research focus on three key questions. What are the factors contributing to technology overuse among students? How does technology overuse impact students' psychological well-being? And what is the relationship between technology overuse and psychological well-being? Research objective. Identify the factors contributing to technology overuse among students. Identify the negative effect of technology overuse on students' psychological well-being, and examine the relationship between technology overuse and students' psychological well-being.
Thus, the research scope will aims to identify the factor contributing to the technology overuse and the negative impact on students' psychological well-being, and estimate the relationship between them. And the research targeted 18 to 26 years to university students within 250 participants. In addition, the research are mainly focused on the factor of technology overuse, which is these 3 points. However, the study scope are restricted to a few psychological outcomes only, so it might not be cover all aspects of the student well-being. Next was the research significance, as the research already highlighted that technology overuse will impact the student, university, and personal life. Thus, this might raise the awareness of the student in the negative effects, so they help them to emphasize on the importance of maintaining the balances. In addition, this also will help the professionals to promote a healthy technology habits by providing this data.
Next, move to the literature review parts. Here are some studies that found from the journal. The first one is overuse of technology. Technology overuse means that excessive engagement with the digital device or online activity that will negatively impacts the relationship, work, and daily life. Besides, it also will affect the emotional distress, social isolations, and reduce the productivity. The second one is technology use pattern. Nowadays, the young adults are addicted with their smartphones and will use them for many hours. The research has found that people spend 8.16 hours daily on the technology, mostly for social media, communications, and entertainment. The third one is factor contributed to overuse. Theory of blame behavior shows that attributes, social pressure, influence, technology are the factors that drive students to overuse the technology. Next is about the psychological impact of smartphone addictions. Smartphone addiction causes stress, anxiety, depression, poor sleep, and low self-esteem. Next is about the stress and anxiety from technological dependence. Technological addictions increase the stress, anxiety, and negative emotions. Besides, constant online will cause the pressure leading to anxiety and stress. The following one is cognitive and productivity disruptions. Overuse of technology will affect the memory and focus, cause digital amnesia. Besides, notifications and distractions lower the productivity and increase the frustrations. The last one is effect on sleep and social media use. Based on the journal, excessive use of social media and games disrupt the sleep and affect the mental health. Besides, more screen time is linked to internet addictions, depressions, and poor health.
Methodology. The methodology is divided into four sections, which is literature review, instrument development, data collection, and data analysis. For literature review, we will examine existing resources from formal resources such as journal articles, academic books, government and institutional reports, and scholarly conferences to understand the factors and effects of technology overuse. This provides a foundation for our research and help identify gaps. For instrument development, a structured questionnaire will be developed, consists of three sections, which is demographic details, factor contributing to technology overuse, and effects of technology overuse on psychological well-being. It will use 5-point Likert scale for responses, ensuring easy analysis. For data collection, our study target university student aged 18 to 26. We aim to collect responses from 250 participants within 3 weeks using an online survey. Convenience sampling will help us gather data efficiently. For data analysis, using SPSS, we will analyze the data through descriptive, statistic, and correlation analysis to explore relationship between technology overuse and psychological well-being. Our questionnaire is divided into three main sections: demographic, factor contributing to overuse, and psychological effects. Each section is designed to collect data that addresses our research objective. The first section, demographic, focus on gathering basic information about the respondent, such as their age, gender, and university level. This helps us understand their background and provide context for our analysis. The second sections, factor contributing to overuse, explore the factor influencing student technology usage, guided by the theory of planned behavior (TBD). TBD include three key components: attitude toward the behavior, subjective norm, and perceived behavioral control. For example, one question is in this section is: people around me expect me to be available on technology at all times. This question evaluates the influence of subjective norm on technology overuse. The third section, psychological effects, measure the consequences of excessive technology use, such as stress, anxiety, depression, poor sleep quality, low self-esteem, low satisfaction, and loneliness. An example question in this section is: I feel anxious when I cannot access my technology. This helps us assess the emotional impact of overuse. To ensure consistency, we use a 5-point Likert scale for all questions. Respondents rate their agreement on a scale where 1 refer to strongly disagree, 2 refer to disagree, 3 refer to neutral, 4 refer to agree, and 5 refer to strongly agree. This format allows us to collect quantitative data for analysis. Expected result and finding. We expect to identify key factors contributing to technology overuse among students, such as attitude toward technology use, subjective norms, and perceived behavioral control. It is anticipated that students who overuse technology will experience negative psychological impacts, including increased stress, anxiety, depression, poor sleep quality and sleep disturbance, low self-esteem, low satisfaction, and loneliness. The study is likely to establish a strong negative correlation between technology overuse and overall psychological well-being.
In conclusion, the research aimed to investigate the factors and effects of technology overuse on the student's psychological well-being. Future research should focus on strategies to reduce the technology overuse and its negative effects in order to promote the healthy technology habits for better psychology well-being. That's all for our group presentations. Thank you.